In early 2020, the deadly COVID-19 pandemic was racing across the planet. More than 40 million infected, more than 1 million deaths. The magnitude of this deadly virus was something we watched in the news, and it seemed so far away. But we soon learned that the unrelenting virus made its way to Guam. And to try and stop the spread and save lives, the island went into lockdown. For months now, our community has suffered through one of the most devastating and deadly pandemics in world history. And yet all along, the Port Authority of Guam has remained 100% operational. In order to keep the critical Port Authority of Guam operational, Governor Lou Leon Guerrero and Lieutenant Governor Joshua Tenorio authorized the creation of the Port Clinic. Staffed by nurses from DOE and Public Health, this clinic has had more than 30,000 visits from port employees and tenants. These frontline nurses help to ensure the safety of everyone working at our island's only commercial seaport. The port then began taking other measures, including installing plexiglass throughout the facilities and hand washing and hand sanitizing stations. Mandatory mask requirements were quickly instituted, social distancing required, deep cleaning and sanitizing of the facility was launched and continues today. Despite all of the precautionary measures taken, as the positive cases around the island began to rise, they did so as well at the port. Immediately, the port launched its own port contact tracing team. The team members volunteering to take on additional duties and all became nationally certified contact tracers. Their work has helped to slow the spread of COVID-19 at the port and has identified hundreds of close contact exposures of port employees. The port's contact tracing team coordinates testing for all exposures. The port employees who have become infected are a top priority of the agency, and because they are a family, the Port Strong family makes sure they know they are not alone. Care packages filled with medical supplies and other goods are delivered to the employees to help them through these difficult times. And yet through everything, this worldwide pandemic, the surge of cases on island, Guam being shut down, the Port Authority of Guam has remained 100% operational through it all. The employees understand how important their work is to every single man, woman, and child on Guam. The employees know that they have to put their fears aside and keep pushing through to make sure the vital goods that our people need continues to flow into the island. The employees of the Port Authority of Guam have always called themselves Port Strong. For decades, it has been a source of pride for the workers at the seaport. Now, more than any time in history, you can see firsthand why they are called Port Strong. This amazing and fierce Port Strong spirit and the determination you see on the faces of these employees to not let the people of Guam down during this pandemic is so powerful that it's almost impossible to explain. One thing is for certain though, this has been their defining moment. When our island needed our port and its workers the most, they never failed them. That Port Strong spirit has carried them through.